Hi guys, Jenna here. Good morning. I'm going to do a little daily check-in from my deck here in the chakras. The campaign lives on. Let's see if I can keep this short here. Just clip that into my hair. I am getting a couple of like channeled songs through. Um, there's this one song. It's "Forever and Ever, Amen." That song. I was actually just listening to it because I wanted to remember the artist's name, and now it's lost on me. And then there's this other one. It's by, I think you say her name SZA. It's like SZA. That's her name, and it's called Snooze. Um, so, anyways, those are coming through. But I want to pull from my deck, Healing the Chakras, see where it is we should focus our energy for today. Um, Bottom of the deck energy, we've got the root chakra, and it says, I'm comfortable with trusting that all of my needs are being consistently met beyond my expectations, which is, mm, it's like fabulous when something meets your expectations. Um, but even better if something exceeds your expectations, right? Don't we all just love that? So that could be the overall energy for today. What is today? Today is Friday. Oh, it's Friday, August 14th. Today's an exciting day for me. I've got some family members of mine reaching really big milestones. Um, and hopefully that exceeds our expectations. So, okay. Sorry, I'm just tapping in. I'm tuning into the energy today. Tuning into the energy. On my playlist on YouTube, I'm like, I don't know, I'm getting a snapshot in my mind of it. The song that's actually playing right now that paused is I'm in a Hurry to Get Things Done. I think it's like by the Alabama band, isn't that who sings it? I'm in a hurry to get things done. Oh, why rushing to life's no fun. All I really gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and don't know why. So that's kind of like the energy you want to be in. But then the very next song that was coming up, which is why I'm being shown the image in my mind, is Eastbound and Down, which is like eastbound and down, load it up and chug it. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's an the energy feels very interesting. It's like there's an urgency. There's like a hurry, 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 hurry. And it's not like hurry up and wait. It's like hurry, 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 but also you need to be in the flow while doing it. Oh, it's hard to do. That's hard to do. Um I sympathize because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a similar energy. I can resonate with that right now for surely. That's hitting my heart. But also, um, it's hard to navigate, right? Because it's so easy to rush ahead. It's not as easy to rush ahead while also simultaneously being calm. And you know what? I actually had some channeled notes that I wrote down yesterday, and um, one of my kids threw a fit, ripped it all up. And what I wrote down on it, though, it was a very simple sentence. And I didn't get a chance to get on here and do the reading yesterday, so I guess I'm doing it now. But it was, if it doesn't make your heart sing every day, when you like every morning when you wake up, every day when you wake up, then it's like not worth your time or whatever. Like if it's not something that lights you up, then it's like not worth it. But then there was also a piece that came through about nervous system regulation, which is very important, and it's getting really popularized. A lot of people are like focusing on it, and it is so important that when you're all like when you're having an anxiety attack, you know how to use your nervous system and calm it down. Oh, I forgot my microphone was in my hair. Anyways, and the but one of the pivotal things that people don't understand about nervous system regulation is you actually need to work on nervous system expansion in order to hold more. Think about it. If you were a 2-ounce cup, but in life you had about 8 ounces that you needed to hold, well, your cup's going to have to get bigger. You need to be able to fucking hold more. And sometimes it feels uncomfortable when your nervous system is expanding, and that is like spot on of what the energy feels like. Isn't it so funny? I'm such a music person. I'm like, ooh, that's a message though. Couldn't have just read my notes from yesterday. Had to go on a whole tangent. Oh, I just got a message through. Anyways, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The Let's get a card pull and see where we need to focus our energy for today. Let's see. I think with the root chakra energy coming through at the bottom of the deck, it's really important to stay grounded today, but then also to know that you're taken care of, like you're good no matter what. So whatever happens, it's going to exceed your expectations. And I feel like there's something that's already exceeding your expectations, and that's why the expansion is necessary. And you just kind of have to lean into it. And you know what they say, like your body and your mind and your nervous system actually doesn't know the difference between nervousness and excitement. So if you're nervous, just tell yourself you're excited, okay? Like, dude, fucking scared. So, anyways, let's see here. Where do we need to focus our energy today? Art. I love that all the love I give out to the world is reciprocated and received back to me. I love that. Yes, I love that too. Because seriously, like it doesn't matter if you're um like just walking, you know, um walking down the street and you smile at a stranger, or you see somebody who maybe like isn't I'm getting an image of like somebody not socializing. I don't want to say a wallflower, because that makes me think of like school dances. I don't know. Anyways, but like somebody just kind of like sitting off, they're on their own, and it's like you come by and you're like, hey, how are you doing? And da 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 da. And it's like, even if that person isn't super open to that interaction, you you having your heart open enough to have that interaction is going to have a ripple effect. And whether it's received back from that exact person who, whatever, they're going to go home and they're going to be like, hey, somebody noticed me today. Like I mattered or whatever. And I hear, I'm getting reminded of like stories of people who sometimes they go to the grocery store, they go to the gas station just to buy a pack of gum, even though they don't need any gum, just so like one person says hi to them today. So they know that they're like a real person. They know that they exist. They know like, and some people like really do have such a degree of solitude that that's necessary. Me, I'm naturally like very introverted, and I'll get in my little phases, like, and I'll have to like force myself to go out and do stuff alone or with people or not. Oh, look, it just fell over. Boop, 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 boop. And just for the simple fact that we are creatures of community, right? We are creatures of community. So I almost feel like I'm like getting an imagery in my mind of just being nice, just being like a nice guy, or having some nice camaraderie, and just being like, hey, how are you doing? And da da da. And that person, it's going to go home and like you're not going to immediately see the ripple effect, but it's going to matter more than you are aware of what you let on. But the universe will make sure that any love that you push out into the world is received back to you, maybe through a different way, another form, another person. Okay, sorry, brief interruption. But yes, like as I was saying, like however it is that you give love, like it might come back to you in a different way, or what you do, it may seem like it's unseen or unappreciated, but in the grand scale of things, it is. And it's like, even if the person or people or whatever doesn't realize it, like God sees it, like, okay, you're doing things right. Absolutely. And I'm being reminded, of a mother's love, right? And it's like, there's so much like unseen, it's a labor of love, unseen labor that goes into like a mom raising her kids. And it's like, again, especially as they grow up, and it's like, you got to organize this for them and shuffle them around from this place to this place to this place, and make sure that their food is nutritious, and make sure that they're getting their sleep, and this and this and this. And it's like, sometimes love is given in a form of discipline. Sometimes love is given in a form of like hugs, or like, affection, like actual affection. Sometimes love is given in a form of guidance. Sometimes love is given in a space that you hold for somebody. Love has so many different forms. So, whatever way that God puts it on your heart today to give and show love out into the world, just know that it's going to help in ways that you don't even see, which is so important. And then also that it's going to be reciprocated and received back to you. So just remain open. And I don't know. I love like resting in that fact, and I feel like it's being tied back into like the root chakra, that it's like, you're comfortable in knowing that like things are going, that like you're provided for, like your needs are met beyond your expectations, or whatever it is I wrote, right? um but it's like, the love that you're going to receive back, it's going to be beyond your expectations. Like it's surmounting. It's like you talking to that one shy person who just needed to go out today, to just know that they exist within a community, that they're not like stuck in their own solitude, and you just having that small interaction. It's like, that person, yes, they could have, they're going to interact back and this and that. And it's not like that person's going to be like, oh my God, I'm your soulmate, you found me, or like whatever. Maybe, that's a possibility. But it's like, I'm not getting that. It's not like it's going to be like immediately reciprocated back from where you're giving out the love, but it's like in tune, it's like you becoming, you receiving a communal love back as like a person who, um I'm getting reminded back of like the clerk scenario, where it's like the person, they'll come in to buy like a pack of gum just to have a human interaction. It's like being known as like the gas station clerk, and the gas station clerks, like, they know their people. Nobody has seen you looking more fly or more bummy than your gas station clerks. And like, like, who's going to gas you up besides your gas station clerk? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's it. They're kind of almost like cornerstone. There's this one reading that I did, and I haven't posted it yet, but it was about being a pillar of the community. They're cornerstone people, pillars of the community. While a lot of the people would be like, oh, service industry, they're gas station attendants, like, but no, that's the face that you see every morning when you get your coffee, when you're on your way to work. That's just like, hey, how are you doing today? I hope you have a great day. Like, I'm so happy to see you. Are you feeling better? It sounds like that chest congestion cleared up, somebody that cares. And that's the type of love that's going to be reciprocated back to you, is you being able to, and I noticed that the clouds got darker, and the noise got louder, right? When things get crazy and dark and chaotic, you are somebody who is, ooh, I'm getting the chills, somebody who's able to come in and kind of like brighten the area up and be that face that people turn to, that can bring them comfort in ways that you will never see. And that's okay, because the love that comes back to you is going to be so much better. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's being embraced by a village type love is what I'm getting. Oh, and I love that so much. Anyways, oh, I think I want to end the message there. I'm at 15 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. It wasn't my 3 minutes I subjected it to, but I can still cross post on everything because it's under 20. Seriously, I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. It is, we're on like the last tail end of summer here. We are mid-August. Go out, do something fun, but more importantly than everything, be so safe. And I love you guys. Bye.